Hello everyone, I'm Kajal Mehra and today we are at Electronica, Productronica India 2025 and with us are Mr. Navin Bishnoi. He is the Associate Vice President and India Country Manager at Marvell India Private Limited, and Mr. Rishi Chugh. He is the General Manager, Vice President, Network Switching Division at Marvell Technology. Hi Navin, hi Rishi, I welcome you here at Electronica. First of all, I would like you both to introduce yourself and also your role in the Marvell Technology. Starting with you.
Hello, my name is Navin Bishnoi. I represent Marvell India. I play two roles to run the engineering for the custom silicon business, where we do custom silicon chip development for the AI infrastructure products, and I also play the role of India country manager, overlooking the India engineering operations as well as being the face for Marvell in the India semiconductor ecosystem.
Good afternoon and pleasure to be over here. My name is Rishi. I head the networking division of Marvell, overlooking on all the switching product lines which Marvell has been known for generations, and that's been my primary role in Marvell so far.
Okay, thank you so much for your introductions, and now we are moving ahead with the Q&A session. So my first question is for Mr. Rishi, that how the AI workloads are scaling fast and what key challenges do customers face and how is Marvell addressing them?
Yeah, it's a very good question. First of all, the AI workloads are exploding at a very phenomenal rate, and that's changing the whole dynamics of the semiconductor industry.
Okay.
It's not just from an application point of view, but also from a manufacturing and design point of view. And to meet up this pace, basically Marvell has extended its investments in India from a point where we are basically now having multiple sites which are developing these devices for AI infrastructure so that we can address the cadence of refresh which is happening for AI. Previously, the cadence used to be like 2 or 3 years, but now we are talking about less than 12 months where the refresh is happening. And that's only possible by having our increased workforce within the Indian subcontinental, where we are basically manufacturing, design, and also looking more into the forward-looking roadmap for our product lines.
Okay. So my next question is that with strong presence in data center, enterprises and 5G, how do you prioritize investment across these sectors?
There's no way we can execute in a serial fashion. All of these have got very different verticals, so there's a concurrent process where there is a reuse of the architecture. But the application part of it, the design part of it is happening concurrent within Marvell. So there are various teams which are basically using or designing for enterprise, designing for data center, and they are currently running in parallel. There's a different requirement, there's a different advanced process node needs, different cost points, and different data bandwidth points. So there are exactly two different teams which are working in parallel, and both of them are on the same site today.
Okay, so emerging interconnects like CXL and D2D are reshaping compute. How are they influencing Marvell's roadmap?
They are playing a very critical role in our Marvell roadmap because they are an integral part of our design. What these two components do for D2D, for example, it's basically the chiplet.
Yes.
And it's like a Lego block. So it increases the reusability where we can accelerate our execution by reusing this for future generations as well. It's basically taking that block which was used today, refreshing it, and basically using it in the second generation with the necessary upgrades what are required. CXL basically adds to the coherency of the design, and as we know, memory is a very integral part of AI compute structure. And Marvell has been investing in the custom compute segment. So CXL becomes an integral part because you start scaling within different compute elements which gets unified as one single component when it comes to giving a job or a workload from a software point of view.
Okay. How is Marvell embedding security into hardware to tackle evolving cyber and supply chain threats?
There are two aspects of security, and Marvell has been a pioneer in this, especially from an inherent, I would say, their own homegrown security algorithms what we have, plus acquiring of Cavium, which was known for network security. Cavium brand name actually established with network security, and Marvell acquired that company. So it's basically in-house in Marvell right now. And in terms of addressing, there are two aspects. One is the physical aspect of the chip by itself, getting it secured. Another one is from a protocol level where the data goes in and out. The security is ingrained in the protocol by itself. And Marvell is addressing both of them.
Okay.
So we address the physical aspect of security through a protocol like PUF, which gives a unique identity to the device by itself. And from a protocol aspect of it, we have basically a trust zone type of a protocol, which kind of puts the right amount of security protocol and packets inside the design by itself, where you can identify and secure security by coding and encoding when the packets are going in and out of the design.
Okay. So my next question is for you, Naveen. That power and efficiency are critical in networking and storage. What innovation is Marvell driving here?
Yeah, so if you look at power and efficiency, there are two parts to it, right? One, how do we build the right foundational blocks, which we call as an IP,
Yes.
where we have the continuous focus on reducing the power, right? And that's what adds up when we integrate all of them together to be to our whole power focus. The second one is also that's where we are focused on lot on custom architecture, where we work with the customer to figure out an architecture which is just right for that use case and application, rather than making it for a wider application. In which case we can optimize the power performance along with the cost very well. And that's the two factors how we, I would say, optimize the power and efficiency.
Okay, that's great. So sustainability is a growing priority. How is Marvell building it into product design and strategy?
Yes, so sustainability, again, if I say it, there is a three levels of it, right? We are a big chip design house, so we have an R&D center. How do we start with ensuring first our R&D center is efficient and sustainable in nature? We do a lot of those things with our official real estate setup and all of that. Second one that comes in is that how do we bring something which is low in power and in thermal and other things which we talked about it in the energy things. And third is that we actually are part of a big supply chain. We actually design the chips, but we go and work with a lot of partners who does the manufacturing, supply chain, and taking our parts along. We partner with them also on the sustainability goals on how is the manufacturing done, what practices are being used in the supply chain and the rest part of it, so that overall we contribute to the bigger sustainability goal in the semiconductor ecosystem.
Okay. So thank you, Naveen. Thank you, Rishi, for answering my questions really, really well. And it was great and insightful to speak with you both. And thank you so much for watching us.
Thank you.